And once again, I want to say greetings to each and every one of you. Aquala and welcome. Welcome to another round of the Conscious Rasta Report here on LIB Radio, LIB TV, here on livinginthe.black.com. My name is Keity Wato, aka the Conscious Rasta. Weekday mornings, you and I get together live. We come at you from 9 a.m. Pacific time, at 12 noon Eastern time, 5 p.m. GMT, and 8 p.m. East Africa time. We get together with you and we deal with culture, consciousness, historical perspectives. We deal with entertainment, economics, education, health, labor, law, politics, religion, family, conflict, future studies, all areas of human interactivity with a special focus on health. Today's date is Wednesday, the 15th day of October, year 2025. In the Western calendar, this corresponds to the year 6265, 6266. In the Kemetic calendar, to which we have realigned our cultural clock. Welcome to the 7th millennium. You have found your family in a peaceful place here on LIB Radio, LIB TV, here on livinginthe.black.com. It gets more and more complicated around here every day, but I'm getting it together. We're doing the best we can. On your screen, I think I have maybe too many different programs running simultaneously, and I'm going to do the best I can to make sure you get the quality signal that you do appreciate here, appreciate love on LIB Radio every day. And one more button, I'm going to see if this will clarify things a little bit more. We're going to just turn this one on, and maybe that will give me a little more definition. Here's what we have on the table for today's discussion here on LIB Radio. To welcome to today's episode, where we dive into the powerful trio of hemp seeds, Edistin, and Choline, three natural nutrients making waves in the world of muscle building. Hemp seeds are packed with complete plant-based protein. They're rich in amino acids, and bear with me, hearing a little bit of something in the background. They're rich in amino acids and healthy fats. Edistin, a popular protein found in hemp, plays a vital role in muscle repair and immune function. And choline, it's a key nutrient for muscle control and recovery. Whether you are a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, understanding how these nutrients support strength and endurance could be a game changer. Let's break it down and fuel your gains. So today's episode entitled Hemp Seed, Edistin, and Choline for Building Muscle. This is a very, very important topic we're on for today. Let me give a brief introduction, then I'm going to show you a short video that I pulled for today. Today, for the man or woman that wants to or needs to build more muscle mass, we put together three main ingredients for a natural formula. Within hemp seeds and numerous other foods, we can find the ingredients Edistin and Choline. Now, Edistin appears to be exclusive to hemp seeds, but choline is common in hemp seeds as well as a number of other great foods we're going to share with you today. These complete proteins have numerous advantages, including weight management, which makes them perfect sources for all the amino acids we need. Let's dive deeper into this muscle-building triad of natural ingredients. So let's do that. I'm going to, let me go ahead and show you right now this video that I have queued up. And let me know what you think about this video. If there's anyone in the audience I'd love to hear from you today. You can always hit the like button. In fact, I'm going to hit it myself and see if anybody else is in the house. Is anybody else liking what we do? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I'm going to share this video. You let me know what you think. And this video is entitled 10 Surprising Health Benefits of Hemp Seeds.
Ready to sprinkle some superpowers into your diet? Let's dive into hemp seeds. Packed with protein, hemp seeds are a muscle's best friend. Got omega-3 and omega-6? Check. These little guys balance your hormones and boost heart health. Need energy? Hemp seeds to the rescue. Their magnesium keeps you charged up. Plus, they're a fiber powerhouse, keeping your digestion on point. Vitamins and minerals? Oh, they've got plenty. Zinc, iron, and more. And hey, they're fantastic for your skin too. Anti-inflammatory bet. They help reduce inflammation. Want to strengthen your immune system? Hemp seeds have got you covered. And lastly, they're super easy to add to any meal. So why not give hemp seeds a try today? Your body will thank you. Please support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.
Me talking to you now with the microphone on. So that was 10 amazing benefits of hemp seeds. Now you know what I know, what we know. And we can tell our friends, we can tell our family, we can invite others to come and join this broadcast. This is a place where you come on a regular basis to learn so much more about nutrition, health, fitness, as well as a number of other topics as well. So let's go into today's research. I have queued up. And for the man or woman that wants to or needs to build more muscle mass, we put together 3 main ingredients for this natural formula. So we're going to go ahead. There's an overview of what today's discussion is all about. A coordinated nutrition strategy uses hemp seeds for broad spectrum plant protein and healthy fats. Edistin is a highly digestible hemp seed globular protein that supplies essential amino acids for repair, and choline to support neuromuscular signaling and recovery. Together, they enhance protein availability, synthesis, and functional muscle contraction. Hemp seeds are a complete protein, and let's talk about how that's necessary for our recovery. Hemp seeds deliver complete plant protein. All of the essential amino acids, those 9 essential amino acids that our bodies do not synthesize, and calories, and supports a positive energy balance. Consume whole seeds or hemp protein powder to increase daily protein intake and supply amino acids for muscle repair and growth. Edistin, this is something most of us, men, myself included, had never heard of. Edistin, the mechanism and the benefit. Edistin is a soluble seed protein abundant in hemp that is rapidly digested and provides bioavailable amino acids, supporting post-workout muscle protein synthesis and immune recovery while reducing digestive load compared with some other plant proteins. Choline is a neuromuscular and recovery role. Neuromuscular recovery role of choline. Choline is required for acetylcholine synthesis, improving muscle activation and coordination during resistance training, and supports methylation and liver function, which aids metabolic recovery and nutrient utilization. Next, let's talk about the practicality of this protocol for muscle building. Practical protocol: aim for total protein targets based on your body weight and goals. Include 1 to 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds or a 20 to 30 gram hemp protein serving post-workout. Now, this is for bodybuilding, muscle building people. That's a lot. I will have like 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds in a smoothie on a daily basis. So this is a lot. But keep going. Ensure your dietary choline from a number of different sources, including eggs, which I do not eat. I am strictly vegan. Soy or supplements to meet recommended intakes, and time a choline-containing meal or supplement around training for neuromuscular support. And last point, combine with a leucine-rich diet, Leucine, leucine, not lutein. Combined with a leucine-rich diet or mixed amino acids if maximizing anabolic signaling is your goal. Safety and optimization. Monitor your caloric balance. Track total amino acid intake, especially leucine, and check your choline intake against tolerant upper limits. Now, that means you do have to limit. You just can't just take this stuff like it's all your nutrition you're going to need. You're going to need a lot more, and there are upper limits. Adjust portions for allergies, medications, or liver conditions, and consult a healthcare professional for personalized dosing. So when they're advising you to check your liver conditions, you understand there is something about mega dosing these nutrients that could be problematic, especially, like they say, if you have allergies. Edistin, sometimes referred to as Edistin with an E instead of an I, Edistin is a high-quality, complete storage protein found predominantly in hemp seeds. It is considered unique among plant proteins due to its globular structure. High digestibility. It is considered unique among plant proteins due to its globular structure, high digestibility, and similarity to human serum albumin, making it a valuable source of essential amino acids. The primary vegan dietary source of Edistin is hemp seeds and their derivatives. This includes whole hemp seeds or hemp hearts, hemp seed protein powder, hemp flour, and cold-pressed hemp seed oil, which contains residual protein. Commercial hemp seeds contain approximately 30 to 50% protein, of which 60 to 80% is Edistin. No other common plant food contains Edistin in significant amounts. While other seeds and nuts are rich in protein, Edistin is specific to the cannabis sativa plant, hemp. Therefore, incorporating hemp-based products into a vegan diet is the most effective way to consume this protein. Now, in case anybody was concerned, the Hemp seeds do not contain the psychoactive elements, CBD or cannabis. They do not contain cannabinoids and or THC. What's it commonly called? Tetrahydrocannabinol. So these are not present in the hemp seeds. I'm going to share with you 20 different points related to Edistin. And again, Edistin, Edistin, is found predominantly in hemp seeds. Edistin, point one. Oh, Edistin is a globulin protein found primarily in hemp seeds and known for its nutritional benefits. Here are 20 points related to Edistin. So here, 1 second, give me a second. I'm going to highlight these numbers and put a number on each of them. And that's going to make it easier for me to keep track. Okay, 20 points related to Edistin. Number one, protein source. Edistin is one of the main proteins found in hemp seeds, making it a valuable source of plant-based protein. Point number two, digestibility. Edistin is highly digestible, allowing the body to absorb and utilize it efficiently compared to some other protein sources. Point three, it is a complete protein. Edistin is considered a complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids necessary for human health. That's a very important point. Point number 4, amino acid profile. It has a favorable amino acid composition, which includes high levels of arginine, an amino acid important for cardiovascular health. Arginine, so very true, so very important. I hope you are checking this out. Is anybody out there listening? Anybody in the house today? Let me just take a while because I don't want to not acknowledge you. I see you in the house. Rick Mo, I see you in the house. I was looking at another video of yours when I saw about this one on Facebook. So I paused that one and came here. Oh, Rick Mo, thank you so much. I hope you find this to be very useful, very informative today. And during the course of it, let us know what you think about what we're studying. We're up to number 5, nutritional benefits. Consuming, did I get the 4? Yeah, consuming Edistin can contribute to muscle repair, immune function, and hormone regulation due to its rich amino acid profile. Point number 6, plant-based. As a plant-based protein, Edistin is sustainable for vegetarians and vegans, making it an excellent alternative to animal protein. So people who are out there consuming whey, that's an animal protein. They're consuming all kind of edibles, but we're going to talk about protein powders. I know of soy. There's whey. Again, I'm not into soy protein because most of the soybeans are grown with genetically engineered to tolerate high levels of a weed killer containing glyphosate. And that glyphosate is toxic to human bodies. Now, the World Health Organization and the the International Research on Cancer, Against Cancer, has talked about glyphosate as a likely carcinogen. So no glyphosate for me. Number 7, low allergenicity. Edistin is less likely to cause allergy reactions compared to some other protein sources such as dairy or soy. Point number 8, fat content. Hemp seeds, the source of Edistin, are also rich in healthy fats, particularly omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Important point. Which support heart health. Omega-3, omega-6 fatty acids support heart health. Number 9, fiber content. In addition to protein, hemp seeds provide dietary fiber, which is beneficial for digestive health. Number 10, vitamins, and minerals. Hemp seeds are a source of various vitamins and minerals, including vitamin E, magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium. Point number 11. Hemp is considered an environmentally friendly crop. In fact, I call hemp plants the plant that can save the world. So hemp is considered an environmentally friendly crop, requiring much less water and pesticides compared to many other crops. Point number 12, culinary uses. Edistin-rich hemp seeds can be added to smoothies, salads, baked goods, and other dishes for a nutritional boost. Point 13, protein supplements. Edistin is often used in protein powders and supplements marketed toward health-conscious consumers. Point 14, and I mentioned this earlier, weight management. Including Edistin in the diet may help with weight management due to its satiating properties. Again, satiating, it makes you feel satisfied, it makes you feel full. It's got a lot of things in it, from fiber to proteins, complete proteins. It is a superfood. Hemp seeds are a true superfood. Point number 15, anti-inflammatory properties. The amino acids and fatty acids in hemp seeds may contribute to reducing inflammation in the body. Point 16, bone health. The presence of essential fatty acids and minerals in hemp seeds can support bone health. Number 17, heart health. The arginine in Edistin may help improve blood flow and support overall cardiovascular health. Good for your heart, good for your veins, cardiovascular. Yes, yes, yes. Point 18, the fatty acids and antioxidants in hemp seeds can promote healthy skin. Point 19, energy source. Edistin provides a good source of energy, making it suitable for athletes and active individuals. And the final point, point 20. While Edistin has been recognized for its nutritional benefits, ongoing research continues to explore its potential health impacts and applications. So therefore, if you are interested in sustainable food sources or ways to incorporate more plant-based proteins into your diet, then hemp seeds containing Edistin and choline is definitely something you want. This beautiful triad, you want them on your team. You certainly do. I do see in the house on the YouTube, Deja Vu is in the house. Great content. Thank you, Deja Vu. I really do appreciate that. Make sure you hit the like button on your listening browser, your viewing browser. And also, if you can, tell some other people about our broadcast. We're doing the best we can. Subscribe to the channel. We're doing the best we can to get it built back up. YouTube has not unbanned my first site. I need to go back and talk to them about unbanning that first site and restoring the videos. I have done this. There were 2,000 videos that YouTube cut out because at that time, and they have reversed the policy recently, they objected to people who talked outside of the COVID mainstream. And I always was outside of that COVID mainstream. And still, to this day, I am not a big fan at all of this whole idea of COVID. I'm not going to talk about that today. But I am not being banned for just mentioning it now. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this today and for checking in. Do the best we can to do the best we can. I'm going forward. We're talking now, I want to focus on choline. This is a very important cholesterol, a very important protein in the body. Choline is an essential nutrient for numerous aspects of human health. It plays a vital role in maintaining the structural integrity of cell membranes by serving as a source of phosphatidylcholine and sphingomyelin, two major phospholipids. Choline is also a precursor to the neurotransmitter acetylcholine, which is essential for memory, mood, muscle control, and other brain and nervous system functions. This makes choline particularly important for brain health and cognitive performance, with research indicating its role in neurodevelopment and potential cognitive enhancing effects, especially during crucial or critical periods like pregnancy. Choline very necessary during pregnancies. In addition to its neurological functions, choline is vital for liver function, helping to transport fats and support normal metabolism, thereby preventing fatty liver disease. It contributes to cardiovascular health by aiding in the metabolism of homocysteine, a known risk factor for heart disease, and by supporting cholesterol clearance through the activation of lecithin cholesterol acetyltransferase. Acetyltransferase. Close enough. Choline, not chlorine. Choline also plays a role in gene expression and epigenetic modifications by providing methyl groups necessary for various metabolic processes. Now, let me break that paragraph down because that has some very important points in it. Number one, in addition to neurological functions, choline is vital for liver function, helping to transport fats and support metabolism. It is an anti-metabolic disorder nutrition, choline. Fatty liver disease is in my list of 10 disorders, 3 of which means you have a case of metabolic disorder. Those 10 are visceral fat, which can be, not always, but can be linked to fatty liver disease, which is too much fat inside your rib cage distributed throughout there. So visceral fat, abdominal obesity, all of this is very problematic. It is a good indicator that you are approaching a serious incident of health which could cause your quick mortality. The next point that was in there, it said that it contributes to cardiovascular health by aiding in metabolism of homocysteine. That homocysteine is a blood indicator or molecule that indicates the stress on your overall metabolic system, a known risk factor for heart disease, and supporting cholesterol clearance through the activation of lecithin cholesterol acetyltransferase. Now, this is an enzyme, acetyltransferase, which is about transferring and committing energy into our DNA. This is a part of our DNA. Our DNA is a part of our DNA and RNA process. So this is about methylation of the DNA, which is activating those words in the book that tell your body cells and everything in your body how to behave. It says also choline plays a role in gene expression. That was exactly what I was explaining. And epigenetic modifications. Epigenetic means you are in control of these modifications. We like this word epigenetic modifications by providing methyl groups necessary for various metabolic processes. These methyl groups are essentially our body's means of communicating with the DNA. Methyl groups is the communications activator. Now, here's the thing. I take a supplement, which I highly do recommend, but study it before you take it. I take trimethylglycine. In fact, I have the book right here, and I'm going to share with you what is in this book, which is entitled Living Superfood Longevity. Master the possibilities of high quality life extension. Now, today we are focusing on muscle building, muscle mass, especially amongst elders. But in chapter 14 of this book, and this book is long too, it's got 26 chapters and 7 appendixes. It's a lot of book. There's a whole bunch of book, 20 chapters and 7 appendixes. But here's what I want to share with you. This is from chapter 14, entitled My Anti-Aging Arsenal of Supplements. And the one I want to share with you right now is trimethylglycine. Again, methyl groups. These are the signalers. So you and I use these to talk to or listen to our DNA. Trimethylglycine. This powerful substance is manufactured by the body and found within various food substances, such as cooked vegetables. With no known side effects or adverse effects, trimethylglycine benefits include reducing the risk of heart disease and cancer, assisting in the regulation and expression of genetics, helping to remove toxic metals and chemicals, and assisting in the process of millions of biochemical reactions because it easily donates 1 or 2 methyl groups necessary for complex reactions on the cellular level. Trimethylglycine is also beneficial in lowering homocysteine levels associated with inflammation and hardening of the arteries. It assists with cardiovascular health, liver detoxification, alleviating depression and mental traumas, reducing the risk of diabetes, facilitating DNA expression, as well as aiding in the function of glycine in the formation of collagen. This thus protecting the healthy formation and functioning of connective tissues, such as tendons, ligaments, cartilage, arteries, veins, skin, and other structures. Because of its various uses, supplementation with TMG is highly recommended as an anti-aging strategy. Did that sound pretty good? I think Deja Vu, she appreciates it. Anybody else want to respond? Let me double check and see if anybody's talking to me. And nobody's talking to me, but I am here. And you can get the book. You can get the book, Living Superfood Longevity, at http://keidi.biz/CRP2012. Would love it if more of you would get the book. It's a great way to do for your body what your body wants you to do. So I'm going to push that up in the chat. I'm also pushing it up at the end of our Rumble. You'll see the replies or the comments, that'll be there permanently. It won't disappear with the chat. As well as let me put this up on my Facebook page along with a picture of the book, because people need to see a picture of the book. So Conscious Rasta Report, I'm talking about longevity. Living Superfood Longevity. And you can get the book. Highly recommended. So let me, one more place, I'm going to put it up, because I have not yet put up any content on my live video. Although the live video is only going to be up for 30 days on Facebook. They are now dumping this stuff after about a month. But that's okay. As long as we can get word in, then we are satisfied. I'm pushing this up. You can get this book. Comment. Push it up. Okay, let's keep going. We're not too far away from the end of today's program. We were talking about choline's various functions. We're still on the subject of choline. Choline is especially important during pregnancy and lactation, where adequate intake supports proper fetal development, including the formation of the spinal cord and brain. It is transferred in large amounts to the fetus via the placenta. An insufficient material intake may be linked to an increased risk of neural tube defects, although the evidence remains inconclusive. Choline contributes to muscle function by supporting the synthesis of phospholipids, critical for skeletal muscle structure, and by acting as a precursor to acetylcholine, which triggers muscle contraction. Emerging research also suggests choline may influence gut health, as gut microbiota metabolize choline into trimethylamine, TMA, which can impact metabolic and inflammatory pathways. That's a very important point. I'm going to repeat it. Emerging research also suggests choline may influence your gut health, as gut microbiota, which the gut health or gut microbiome is one of the 10 metabolic disorders that I have identified. Not all doctors agree, not all researchers agree. In fact, most of them say only 5 metabolic disorders. I say there's 10. Of one of which is disruption of the gut microbiome, which is called dysbiosis. So gut microbiome metabolizes choline into trimethylamine, TMA, which can impact metabolic and inflammatory pathways. While some studies suggest potential benefits for conditions like metabolic syndrome and obesity, particularly through, now metabolic syndrome includes obesity in the definition, not only being too much weight, overweight, but it also includes abdominal obesity as well, particularly through its role in lipid metabolism and inflammation regulation. More research is needed to confirm these effects. Overall, choline is a multifunctional nutrient essential for maintaining health from early life through aging, with deficiency linked to various disease states, including liver dysfunction and cognitive decline. Wow. All of that in simple consumption of hemp seeds? It's got to be more complex than that. Yes, it is. The hemp seeds, we go for them. That's the only major source of Edistin in the diet. But now let's go through the larger topic. The reason you are all here today, what are vegan sources of choline in the diet? Choline is an essential nutrient, important for various body functions, including liver function, brain development, and muscle movement. And here are vegan sources of choline. Number one, soybeans. Both cooked soybeans and soy products like tofu and tempeh are rich in choline. Again, as always, if you're going to consume soybeans, which I do, I recommend you buy them strictly organic and sprouted. Sprouted soybeans. If you're going to get tofu, sprouted soybeans that are organic are the only source that I would recommend to anyone. Number two, quinoa. And I had quinoa on my menu for my clients yesterday. Quinoa, the whole grain, not only provides protein, but also contains a good amount of choline. So quinoa provides all of your essential amino acids. Yes, it does. It's also a good source of choline. Broccoli, this cruciferous vegetable, is a healthy source of choline and can be easily added to various dishes. Yes, yes, yes. And last point about broccoli. When you cook broccoli, I recommend, the way I cook it, is I will prepare the broccoli, clean it up, wash it up, trim off the woody pieces, all of that, get it all ready. And then I will put a pot on the stove with about a ½ inch of water in it. Not much water at all in it, just to really kind of cover the bottom. A little bit, a little bit more than just covering the bottom. About a ½ inch of water in it. And I will cook the broccoli very quickly. I'll heat the water up already. I'm not going to heat it up slowly. I'm going to heat the water up already. I'm going to throw the broccoli in. Most likely it's going to be 4 minutes or 5 minutes. You want your broccoli to retain some of the crunchiness. The same with Brussels sprouts. The next one on this list, another member of the cruciferous family. Brussels sprouts are also high in choline. And I could say the same thing for cauliflower, even though I have a different recipe for cauliflower. I will make mine many times with barbecue sauce. Cauliflower, this versatile vegetable, can be used in a variety of recipes and is a source of choline. And also cauliflower is good using the raw. I use raw cauliflower. I use my food processor to make cauliflower rice. And I put a little red bell pepper in there. Or if you want, you can make cauliflower jollof rice, which is a little more complicated. It's got onions and tomatoes in it as well. Peanuts and peanut butter are not only tasty, but also provide a decent amount of choline. I like my peanut butter. Almonds. These nuts are a healthy snack that also contains choline. Wheat germ. This nutrient-rich part of the wheat kernel is high in choline and can be added to smoothies or cereals. Now, they remove it from the wheat, then they split the wheat up into 2 different products. So you're buying the wheat germ. If you get the whole grains, it's not been separated. So get the whole grains and live up. So again, refined wheat is considered to be toxic in my lexicon and should be eliminated to the best of your abilities. Potatoes. Both white and sweet potatoes contain choline, especially when consumed with the skin. Now, I had sweet potatoes on yesterday's menu. I took the skin off of it because it was used to feed a client. But for me, potatoes, sweet potatoes with the skin is the best way to eat them. Spinach. I was starting to be funny, spinach, but it's not that funny. The leafy green spinach is not only rich in iron, but also provides a good source of choline. Mushrooms. Certain types of mushrooms, such as shiitake mushrooms, contain choline and can be incorporated into various dishes. I like the button portobello mushrooms a lot. I think those are also very, very nutritious. Chickpeas, one of our favorites. I made my famous world-class Kitty's hummus is the tastiest hummus in the world. I made that yesterday, and don't even ask me if you can have some. I'm keeping that to myself. Chickpeas. These legumes are a great source of protein and also contain choline. Lentils. Lentils are another legume that provides a good amount of choline along with fiber and protein. And as for me, I try to eat lentils at least twice a week. I eat beans or lentils. At this point right now, I have been convinced to eat a cup of beans or lentils every day, because I did just add that to my list of longevity factors. I do see you in the house, Deja Vu. Deja Vu is in the house. He says, I just completed a 5-day water fast, all detox and refreshed. Gotta give you clap. Gotta give you, not gonna give you the clap. I gotta give you applause. Excuse me, I'm a little discombobulated. I gotta give you applause for that. You are very, very smart. She says, I agree. Gotta keep that. I agree. You have to keep that gut healthy. That is absolutely necessary. Barbecue cauliflower is delicious. So I'm not the only one who likes barbecue cauliflower. Congratulations. And I don't know, are you in Las Vegas or accessible to Las Vegas? Where are you at, Deja Vu? Because we had been doing our feast. We're going to take a pause on the feast for right now, as the last feast turned out to be a bust. It wasn't a complete bust. I actually did sell quite a few books. So maybe I will keep doing it up. But I don't have any new books to sell to those people who come again and do buy the books. But it was a bit of a bust. I did invite people, and the people who we invited, they came and they bought the books, and that's a very, very good thing. So we're going to do the best we can So Deja Vu, are you in Southern California? See if you might be able to join us. If you're not, then have a feast in your neighborhood and tell all your friends to join you and talk about me the whole time you're together. I welcome you, beloved. Here we go. Continuing. Bran, oat bran, and wheat bran are high in choline and can be added to cereals or baked goods. Very good. Flax seeds. These seeds are a source of omega-3 fatty acids and also contain choline. And really, right alongside flax seeds, it should say hemp seeds. So here, I'm just going to put this in. Hemp seeds are an excellent source of choline. And then next was flax seeds. So got both of those, hemp seeds and flax seeds. Excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, choline and EFAs. And also contain choline. Sunflower seeds, had them yesterday, have them every day. Sunflower seeds are not only a great snack, but also provide choline. Sunflower seeds I have every day. Pepitos, which are pumpkin seeds, I have those every day. Flax seeds, have those every day. Hemp seeds, every day. Navy beans. These beans are another excellent source of choline and can be used in soups and stews. Now, I haven't had navy beans in quite some time. Actually, I know I had navy beans as part of a mixed bean dish soup that I made last weekend. So I have had navy beans as recent as 2 days ago. Cabbage. Love it, love it, love it. This versatile vegetable can be used in salads, stir fries, and other dishes while providing choline. I eat cabbage every day. Kale, another leafy green, Kale is a nutritious option that also contains choline. And last on the list, but far from least on the list, avocado. While not as high as some other sources, avocados do provide some choline. Bear with me. Where we at? That's right. Avocados do provide some choline along with healthy fats. So if you are interested in sustainable ways to incorporate these foods into your diet, or if you have any other questions about nutrition, feel free to ask me. You can text me. You can text me. You can text me at 702-580-0662. And I highly recommend that you not only text me, but if there's a health challenge that is looming in your life, you know it's there, and you know you need to come up with a plan to get over it, I'm going to highly recommend that you get in contact. There's a few more comments I'm going to look at. Rick Moe is in the house. He said earlier he was looking at another video and he saw this one and switched to it. He said, I just had some curry with many of those ingredients. I'm getting low on my hemp seeds. It's time to re-up. Yep, it is time to re-up. And let me tell you, when I'm eating hemp seeds and I know I'm incorporating them in my diet, I'm a happy guy. I'm real happy. Every time I put a tablespoon of hemp seeds into a smoothie, I eat hemp seeds with my morning chia pudding. I will put hemp seeds on a salad or in fruit. But hemp seeds are just a real good way to put something in your body that's going to be good. Now, if you are specifically tasking the idea of building muscle, then I would recommend that you build muscle using up to 3 tablespoons of hemp daily. Get 3 tablespoons of hemp daily into your body, and that way you're getting the greatest amount of Edistin, which is really about muscle building. We focused on choline as well, which is about defeating metabolic disorders. So all of these are means and processes by which you and I can take our nutrition to the whole next level. And let me tell you, that feels great. I see you in the house, Deja Vu. Deja Vu says they're in Illinois. Great to have you with us, Illinois. And she says, I am new to the channel. Where did I see that from? Oh, I am new to the channel. That's a final comment. Well, welcome. You have found your family in a peaceful place, Deja Vu. And I have friends in Illinois and Chicago that are really about health and nutrition. And if you're interested, you can just text me. I can text my friends in Chicago and see if they're open to maybe dining together or whatever. I like the idea of people dining together. That's part of our longevity, part of the 7 principles of optimal health. Principle number 7 is the mind-body-spirit matrix, and the mind-body-spirit matrix is part of our longevity. It is one of the blue zone features, and that's about being connected with people of like mind. Being spiritually connected, physically connected. That's a beautiful thing. It's all about good, strong mental health. It's all about doing the best we can to maximize longevity. So on that note, you know something? I think we got through all of our research for today, and we're going to begin to move forward. Ooh, Max Blumenthal. I just noticed he has a radio show. I like Max Blumenthal. I'm going to play his new radio show when we come back from the break, from the pause. And where are you at? Max Blumenthal. Download that video. Definitely for those who want to tune in. We have Covert Action Bulletin going to be coming up after I finish today's broadcast. So many ways that you and I now are learning to take control. We're taking control because we realize that the society around us has become toxic and detrimental. We're spending so much time looking at the buffoonery that is a part of the White House. We can do better than that. Most certainly, we can do much, much better than that. So I'm going to go forward, and before I go out, I'm going to play this short video. I'm going to play this short video from one other man. He's on the internet. He is also a fan of hemp seeds, and I'm just going to show you the video without much commentary on it. You've been tuned into your favorite. We aim to be your favorite. We are LIB Radio, LIB TV. We are livinginblack.com. So tell your friends to tell their friends that we have our own now. And we're very proud of what we've got, who we are, and where we're going with what we've got. Let me play the short video, and then I'm out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry you caught me with my mouth full of hemp seeds. Why am I devouring hemp seeds? Hemp seeds are one of the only plant sources of complete protein, 10 grams of protein per serving. They're wonderful for thyroid health, for gut health, for brain health, for hair growth. They contain 12 grams of omega-3 and omega-6 fats inside of them. They're also incredible for the skin, hair, and nails. Also, one serving of these magical hemp seeds contains 45% of the US RDA of magnesium, which is incredible for heart health, relaxation of the heart and myocardial tissue, muscle health, the reduction of insulin in the body, and the improvement in energy production. Oh, I'm sorry.